What's good, everybody? It's your boy Sean the Skull Kid. I'm coming to you with a car video this time. This isn't the usual format, but that doesn't matter. Listen, I wanted to get on here and make a quick video because there's a lot expected of us, and a lot of times we don't realize it. So if you're one of those people that you feel like you got a lot on your shoulders, or there's a lot, and we all got a life to deal with, right? But some of us have a little bit more to deal with and handle than others because of just either our workload or whatever we're into or trying to create. So what brought this on was I'm a gymnastics coach. I coach different programs, so like trampoline and tumbling, and then maybe recreation, which is a little more fun. What had me thinking about this was I was coaching both of them at the same time. Usually there's a different coach that would take on a rec class while I deal with my team or TNT girls. However, I was dealing with them both at the same time. That is a very difficult thing to do. I'm sure that there's not many of you who have experienced coaching gymnastics or something similar, but you have to really, it's two separate programs. That means the skill level is completely different, the curriculum is completely different. So you have to be really on top of your game. You have to understand what happens on a very fundamental level, on a very, very basic level, and small nuance side of things, as well as understanding a deeper sense of skill development, a more advanced and or intermediate style of developing gymnastics. So if I'm coaching a rec class and a TNT, a more high level and or advanced group, it's not easy to bounce back and forth at the same time as I have them both in my presence. However, I did it almost, I can't say it didn't, it seemed seamlessly. From the outside looking in, it seemed like it was easy. It didn't look like I was struggling. However, in my mind, mentally, I'm like, shit, like I'm bouncing back and forth, I'm everywhere. But the importance of compartmentalization and focus, the only reason I was able to actually do this is because I understand how to compartmentalize and focus on certain tasks at a given time. Without that, I would have been very, very screwed. Not to mention, there wasn't any other coaches or anyone else coming or around to help me. So there's still work that has to be done, right? I'm not about to just freeze up and not get it done. But even on a deeper sense, on a more broader scale, that's just working or on the job. Even when it comes to what I do outside of my job, I'm a b-boy, I'm a breakdancer, I'm a record producer, I have an independent record label. Obviously just myself, but you have to start somewhere. I still publish music professionally, you know? So there's a lot that goes on in my day-to-day functions or even business in general. There's a lot that I have to get done on a daily basis. It's actually really insane when I sit and reflect and wrap my head around it, but I do it. I get it done and I compartmentalize. I stay as organized as I can. I could still do better with that. I could still do better with my organizing and compartmentalizing as far as how I get tasks done, how I manage my time, how I set my priorities to actually knock off my task and or goals for either the day or even the week. So the reason I want to make this video is because you need to understand how to categorize things in your life or set aside energy and focus for certain tasks in your life. Don't let it overwhelm you by letting everything come down on you at once or feeling like you're being overwhelmed or pressured to do everything all at the same time or do everything all at once. You're able to knock everything out accordingly or as needed, as long as you can stay organized mentally and stay efficient. Compartmentalization is the key, okay? So how am I supposed to schedule training, recording music, even scheduling releases, and making YouTube videos and drafting up scripts to have decent content to deliver to you guys? How am I supposed to do all of this and not falter? Well, the answer is compartmentalization. I'm going to set aside time so I can specifically focus on delivering the message and or knocking out the task that I am currently doing. Meaning we're more or less, I'm eliminating things from my field of focus whenever I'm only on one task. I'm not worried about the next thing that I'm gonna do an hour later. I'm not worried about what's gonna happen tomorrow. I'm focused 110% on whatever it is I'm doing at that moment. Because even when it comes to the task at hand or whatever it is that you're up to, you're still slightly multitasking and doing other things as you're completing your assignment or whatever it is you're doing. There's a lot that has to be done to actually finish whatever it is you're doing efficiently. All right? So, staying organized and compartmentalizing your task and days. This will help quite a bit when it comes to knocking off your goals and trying to stay focused. We have a lot of things that we got to get doing today, and I know it can be tough as they start to pile on, and even as our emotions start to build up and we start to feel as though we're weighed down by all the day-to-day shit that we go through. We start to feel as if it's constricting us or like we're being suffocated. So remember, slow down. Slow the fuck down. Reflect for a second. Ask yourself what it is that you can do in this moment or right now to finish your task most efficiently and effectively, and so you can knock out the next one in, say, an hour or whenever you need to get it done. You need to have energy for all these things, and you need to actually fuck the motivation. You just need to get it done. It comes to being disciplined. The more you do the things that you don't want to do, the more that your mind is going to expand into being able to do the things that you don't want to do. Because obviously the things that you don't want to do are usually the more necessary things and components that you need to advance, all right? So remember to compartmentalize and stay organized when it comes to your tasks and objectives, all right? And y'all, please like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed today's video. This is my first car video and car recording. It's not the typical format, but like I said, please like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on all socials at Show Skull Kid. At Show Skull Kid. I'll talk to y'all in the next video, all right? Take it easy. Y'all stay focused. We on grind mode.